Assalamu alaikum. A common question asked by many Muslim investors: is intraday trading halal or haram? Some people argue that it is haram, some people argue that it is halal. Inshallah, in this video, I am going to explain you both the perspectives and give you a clear understanding of what is the idea behind intraday trading and what does various scholars say about this. That this video is not an investment advice. I am making this video for educational and informational purpose, and also I'm not a mufti, I'm not a alim. So whatever information I'm providing is I have learned from various scholars, and inshallah wherever possible I will provide the link in the description for further reference as well. The idea of intraday trading is when you take a stock, when you buy a stock and when you sell a stock on the same day, it is called as intraday trading. Now the idea behind, some scholars argue that intraday trading is not halal. Some scholars say, now what is the reason behind that? Why do some scholars say that intraday trading is not halal? They have their own idea behind it. Now first thing, some scholars say that intraday trading is not halal because it is only speculation. Basically it is like kind of gambling only, where people are buying in. Some of the scholars say that it is speculation and gambling. That is the reason why it is not halal. Now also some users say that in intraday trading we get no ownership. So some scholars say that because when we buy on intraday, the broker has the ownership of that stocks. We only buy for a certain time, so we won't get any ownership. And also number 3, some also argue that when we are doing intraday trading, there is also a concept called as leverage, where some brokers, if you are having 1 lakh rupees in intraday, they give you 5x, which is like 5 lakhs leverage as well. So because of these issues, some of the scholars say that intraday trading is not permissible. Now let us see what is the opinion of the scholars who say that intraday is permissible on what conditions. Certain scholars like Islamically Sharia board has permitted intraday trading. Now what are the conditions you have to remember? Number 1, the first condition is whenever you buy intraday, there are 2 types of options in a brokerage called as, one is called as MIS and one is called as CNC if you are using Zerodha, etc. So what is MIS means? On a single day, it's an intraday trade, whereas a CNC means you have to pay the entire cash. So remember, the scholars who say it can be permissible on the condition number 1, you have to buy the stocks on delivery basis. Now what do you mean by delivery basis is you have to pay the full amount, you have to pay the full amount for that particular stocks. Now in that, it means that you are actually taking the stocks on a delivery basis by paying the full amount. And now whenever we take on a delivery, there is one special aspect happens that broker cannot sell your stocks at any point. Meaning once you buy on delivery, technically you will receive a notification, and that notification says that you are having the ownership of that number of stocks. So some scholars say that yes, if you take on delivery, you can buy that, you are owner of that stocks as soon as you get the notification. Number 2, you cannot take any kind of leverage. You should not take any kind of leverage, because as soon as you take a leverage, basically the same problem happens, that you are having an issue where you are not getting the actual ownership of the stocks. And also you see, we have to actually learn the concepts and do it. Now when you understand the concept, when you learn about intraday trading, when you learn about different strategies, you have to develop a system, you have to work on your entry, you have to work on your stop loss, and you are very systematic about that. In that case, and if you have some kind of services where they provide you the entry and exits also, so if you have that kind of options, then if you have these 3 factors, which is you are taking on delivery, you are not taking any kind of leverage, and you are also working with the stock by learning the concepts, by learning the strategies. In this case, some scholars say that yes, it is permissible. Specifically, I follow the Islamically Sharia board. So Islamically Sharia board, have mentioned in their blog article, I will give the link in the description. According to them, when we follow the conditions, it is Sharia compliant, then you can able to do intraday trading. And also obviously the condition is any stock which you are trading should be a halal stock. Only in halal stocks this concept will come into play. And also one more important condition, when people do intraday, they also have one more aspect of intraday, which is called as short selling. So here you have to remember, intraday which is given as permissible, short selling is not permissible. Now, short selling, I will make a video in detail about it, but just remember, you have to only, you can buy a stock, then you can sell a stock. That is basically going long. So, short selling is not permissible either in intraday, either in non-intraday point of view. This will not be permissible. So, in short, intraday, as per the scholars, as per the Sharia board which I follow, which is Islamically, they have given the condition the stock should be halal, and we should buy the stock with the entire amount, and also we should have the skills and the knowledge to execute that trade instead of just blindly buying something or selling, and also no short selling should be done. And if you have follow all these conditions, then intraday trading can be permissible. And some scholars have a median opinion. They say, because some scholars have an opinion of positive, some scholars have an opinion of negative. Some scholars say it's better to avoid this option and go with swing trading as well. So my personal opinion, personally, I don't do much intraday trading. I mostly focus on swing trading and positional trades, because intraday trading has its own difficulties. First of all, you have to be on the screen, you have to be, very active, and you have to take decisions very quickly. Sometimes the moves can be very quick and you cannot capture the moment where you have to exit. So there are challenges in this, but if you are good at it, then Islamic point of view, there are some conditions available. With based on that condition, we can able to do intraday trading. Disclaimer, I am telling you again, I am not a scholar, I am not a mufti or a alim. I am just sharing the information provided by the various Sharia boards and scholars. Inshallah, I will give the link in the description. You can watch it, or you can read it for further information. I hope you have understood this particular video, and if you have liked this video, please hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you can get more information related to this topic. Assalamu alaikum.